How to start a YouTube video? Well, I have no clue yet. All I know is that I'm going to go to the Philippines and I'm gonna be taking you with me. One of the many things I'd soon realize on this trip is that it's so hot in the Philippines, whereas it's so cold here in New Zealand. I enjoyed my last few nights here in my bedroom, journaling, relaxing, all that stuff, because I knew that the journey would be exhausting. And good morning, people. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and I've never been so wide awake. Heading to the airport in less than an hour, and I don't think my brain's caught up to the fact that I'd be hundreds of kilometers up in the air soon. Said goodbye to the house, to my beautiful, beautiful bedroom, and off we went, racing into the night. I like night drives. This video will remind me to buy a motorcycle in the future. Not even 1/6 of the way there, and we're already quite hyper. And soon we found ourselves up in the sky, hundreds of kilometers from the ground. If you asked us how we felt after 4 hours of sitting on an airplane from New Zealand to Australia, our answer would be
tiring, exhausting.
But it's better to.
Catch flights, not feeling.
Since our flight got delayed a bit, by a few hours, we got complimentary coupons to spend in the airport. I never knew airports could have state-of-the-art malls in them. I never even knew airports could have malls in the first place.
Blink.
Then I spent the rest of the hours reading. Then I fell asleep, woke up, ate something, slept again, and at some point I got so bored I ended up doing sit-ups on the sofa. I had wanted to run laps around the mall because I desperately wanted to do something, but I figured I was gonna look crazy doing that, so I just walked around the shops again. On an airplane again, this time from Australia to the Philippines. And the view during takeoff was even more unbelievable than the last. I thought stopping over in Australia would mean that I'd get to see more than just inside the airport. I imagined seeing the Sydney Opera House, the beaches, the Harbour Bridge. But oh well, not gonna lie, I was a bit too tired anyway. I ended up watching the Wonka movie, and every passenger on the plane was getting meal after meal after meal. I assume it was to compensate for the long delay. I'm not complaining. Free food, I'm happy. While I was in the airplane, I wondered, what could be so different between New Zealand and the Philippines? Except for the fact that it's obviously way hotter there. Well, I was about to find out very, very soon. We arrived to the Philippines. It's so very, very, very hot. So very, very hot. Right now? Yeah. Even though the 30 flippin' degrees of hot temperature was out of my comfort zone, what made it all better was getting to finally see my nephews, Gray and Dash. Saan ka to kay Kuya Pa?
Welcome, baby.
First morning in the Philippines. It's currently like 5:30 a.m. and I'm the only one awake right now, so I'm taking a walk outside. No, it's 5:30, so I would think it's cold, but really it's pretty hot. As you can tell, I'm not the most spontaneous looking after just waking up, apparently even more so in the Philippines. The difference in temperature, humidity, and air quality has already done a ton to my hair. Jollibee, Jollibee, umutot si Jollibee. Pagdating sa bahay, walang panty. What's my childhood right there? Spaghetti, chicken, childhood. Oh my god, childhood. Bam! You know what I've been craving to do recently? Ever since all the hours of waiting in line, sitting on airplanes, and then waiting in more queues, I wanted to exercise. What I would give to be at the gym right now. Why not just exercise here, you ask? The weather is too hot. Just breathing in the air makes me feel as if I'm doing a HIIT workout. It just needs getting used to. I think I'm gonna say that a lot for the whole of this month. I also don't have Wi-Fi here. Aside from looking at Pinterest and listening to podcasts, I don't think it's much of a problem. That makes me sound like a loner who doesn't have friends to update. I mean, I do have friends, but they all know too well that I'm barely online anyway. It's a bit dusty.
Quite rusty and dusty, but that's okay.
Ooh.
There used to be a chicken house.
A chicken house? No way.
I saw chicken food.
Still so hot.
And chicken. Hi. I saw chicken food and chicken feathers. Ah, that's nice.
And are these chicken poop? We'll never know.
I swear I got this in one shot. I just didn't take a video.
Compared to New Zealand, the only other country I've ever been in, Philippines is a lot less economically developed. That means that some things are quite old-fashioned. While it may be less efficient, it's a good change from time to time, away from the modern technology and minimalist themes. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking so that you can enjoy a cute b-roll of this kitten. Okay, while I might not be as good as the cat, this is my YouTube video, so I'm taking over again. Another day, another delay in my ability to adapt to this hotness. Today's destination was Regina Rica, a church, and then a restaurant we found at the side of the road on the way down the hill. Say hi to my Lola. The food and drinks are delicious. I got mango graham milkshake, and I just found out that I have more cousins than I thought, and way more nephews.
The video.
My mom educated me on the difference between both because I honestly didn't have any clue. Cold, chilly night? Hell no. Just hotness, hotness, hotness everywhere.
Hear about him. And he's a boy, and he's a god, and he's a bit.
Remember me.
Do you have to say goodbye? Remember me. And you will make you cry, but you will wait in Charm's butt, and he will smell us. And even Charm is stinky, and even I smell him.
Charm is so stinky. Remember the smell of Tom's fart. Remember how annoying Bam is because she kept stealing my stuff and your stuff at the bank. Remember how good I am and no one's dissing me.
And you will make you cry, but I have what they think. I love you very much. I love you very much, Chum. I love you very much, Chum.
If you love me, you would give me my calculator back. Give me my calculator.
No.
Remember Tom's calculator. We'll never give it back.
What?
R.I.P. Tom's calculator. See ya.
And finally, it came the time to travel all the way to Naga City, where home in the Philippines is for me. But first comes one of the many pit stops we made on the way, Antimonan. Around this time, the heat wasn't as bad as it was on the first day, but it's still very hot.
What if this just suddenly moves and eats my whole face? It's monkeys. It's a bird. Really feel like they're all just gonna jump on me, I swear. Look at this thing. So I saw a centipede somewhere here and I scared myself, actually. There's that guy. There's all of those guys. I think there's stairs and I can go up it, but what if I trip? It's pretty cool though. You can probably go up here, right? Chum, it's slippery though. You already tripped once. You don't want to trip again. Soft drinks.
Hand drinks.
Hard drinks and soft drinks.
Yep. Why are these called soft drinks anyway?
So let's careful though.
Oops. You trip.
No. Look at the view.
Look at this leaf.
Look at me. That's not a dead slug, is it? So angelic. See this lighting? It's very hot though. Butterfly! Bro! It's a butterfly, bro.
Rainbow!
Monarch. Akuma. Jamitin Akuma. Let go of your negative emotions, Akuma.
What? What's here?
Oh.
Tarzan.
Vines.
Jump on it.
Fine.
What? No, I can't even reach it.
And we were back on the road once again. On the way to Naga, we had plenty of pit stops. First, Jollibee, second, McDonald's, then a park, Jollibee again, another place with extremely, surprisingly clean bathrooms. Until we finally arrived.
How do you feel being back home?
Happy.
Fam wasn't born yet. And it's still quite so flippin' hot everywhere. Photos!
Look, that boy!
More photos!
Come here.
Fascinated over a small chair.
I want to sit like this.
Okay, gonna go upstairs. I used to be so scared going up here. Am I still scared? Maybe. Not so much. Okay. The floor is so creaky and the light doesn't work. Scary. You know, I remember leaving my diary in here, which was a really bad move, not gonna lie. I should have brought it with me. Oh well. The door is open. And there's another door. Haha. And now the door is open. I really remember this place being bigger. Maybe I was just small. I was like 8 or 9 when I left, so yeah.
When I was younger and still in the Philippines,
Great.
this house was a mansion. But now that I've gone back and I'm obviously way bigger than before, everything around me has shrunk. But everything still feels like home. I got to look through some photos, chat with family members, and you'll never believe it. I got to eat a mango.
The bathroom sounds like a pig.
I also got the chance to finally meet my sister, Atibam's dogs, Vika, Bitch, and Moo. They don't really like me yet.
No, Pam, You scared of the dogs?
My first ride on a tricycle after all these years, 6 years to be exact. My old toys have been kept on the shelf, also for the past 6 years.
That's mine.
Lala and Pam aren't getting along so well. Taho, one of the many simple delicacies that I enjoy in the Philippines that I didn't have back in New Zealand.
This tastes so familiar. How it tastes, ma'am?
My little sister here has never tasted it before.
I think it's bubble before. I don't like it. Go away.
She's very emotional. Cheers! Since my family and I were back in the Philippines, we helped out with a few renovations. Another thing I didn't have in New Zealand is this shy plant. I always wondered how it does that. Nature sure is strange. The last few days of this week was packed with going places and meeting more relatives, some I don't even remember. Went to ask them all with my nieces, though due to our age being so similar, they feel more like cousins to me. We also got to look through more of our things that we left behind, and throw some out too. I took the pleasure of taking my mom's little bits and bobs to use for my own personal projects. My mom, my sister, and I went to get our hair done. I don't know why, but I remember this hair salon like it was yesterday. I think it's the smell of all the hair dyes and shampoos. They do say that we remember smells longer than other senses. Fact check that. My hair was already straight in the first place, but my mom insisted that it wasn't. Doesn't it feel great looking and feeling majestic?
It's been a full week ever since riding on an airplane and coming to the Philippines. And I've got to say, it's still very, very flippin' hot. Like it's 5:13 in the afternoon. Very hot. Yeah. It's my big sister's clothes I'm borrowing. Covered in so many plants. I would think there's not much pollution here because of all the lovely plants growing everywhere. But I just rode on a Jeep for the first time in like 6 years, and there was gas and smoke everywhere. So I can't look at the camera because it's weird staring like this. I always thought there was a mountain over there, but turns out I was hallucinating all along. I don't know what that's about. We're leaving for Thailand this afternoon. My dad keeps saying we're going to Japan, but I'm pretty sure he's just kidding. Oh, the view's nice. Yeah, another airplane, I guess. That would make it 5, 6 airplane trips for this month. Wow, it's cool. Yeah.
Walking along these subconsciously familiar paths bring me into a state of intense nostalgia, a sadness lingering due to the obvious fact that I can never go back and relive those moments of me as a kid, seeing life in saturated color and with such curiosity. But a feeling of pride, because now more than ever, I feel all the ways I've grown and changed as a person, how far I got in life, and the experiences I gained along the way. Such an inspiring soliloquy, I know. And that wraps up my first week back in the Philippines after a long 6 years in New Zealand. Next week we'll be in Bangkok, Thailand. See you there.